Hey guys, it's Busy Sims, and we are back with more of The Sims 4 Fractured, which is our Disney Villain Legacy Challenge. Get married to Cash. Okay, yeah, and Cash is still... Did we age him up, or is he still... No, okay, he's gonna age up. He doesn't age up for a week, but we'll age him up in a couple of days. It would be nice... Okay. The new game pack comes out next week. But, like, I record all the stuff for next week before it comes out. So, like, maybe we can hopefully... It would be kind of nice if we could have them, like, do the proposal on, like, Love Day and stuff like that. But I don't want to propose or anything like that before we get the pack, because I'm kind of hoping that maybe proposals, maybe they change that a little bit or see what happens with that. So it would be it was the way the snow was sitting. It, like, when you turn this way there's nothing, when you turn this way there's something. What the fuck is going on? That's so weird. And I just thought it was a cup. That is so funny. You just went to your boyfriend and asked him for advice. I want to grow up now. And he said, you'll always be my baby. I mean, you'll always be his baby, but not like that. Like, oh, my precious child. That's really weird. Game. That's really weird that he went to his boyfriend for advice. Like, I know, like, but I think that's just bizarre. But anyway. So, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, it would be kind of nice if we could not, because I kind of want to see if they changed anything with the engagement. I mean, I guess because I think by the time this goes up, I think what I just saw is there might be doing like there's a trailer anyway coming out. Did supposedly come out Tuesday, I think. So that might not tell you anything. It's just the trailer, but I don't know if they're going to do, before the pack, I feel like it's been a long time since they've done like a live stream where they've talked about the packs before. Is it just because we haven't had like anything come out aside from kits for like a year? Like, what the fuck? Or am I just like, maybe I just never watched it? I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, it would be nice to see if they change any kind of like proposal stuff, so then we can do, because it was going to be fun, because like then I have 2 games where my Sims can get married and use this pack, so that's awesome. It's good timing. They're going to be a little bit, it's going to be a weird timing issue here. The other one, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I can work it in a little better and wait. But this one, it's like, ooh, it would be really nice to have him maybe get engaged on Love Day. But if the pack's not out and we hit Love Day before we get there, then, it'll be fine. We'll survive. Because if we take our time so that, like, we don't rush through and we don't get to, like, Wednesday next week, we might get to... might be pushing it, so we got to be very careful with what we do. Or we'll just have slightly shorter parts this week and next week, just so we don't. But... well, how he's eating his pancakes and he was just, like, texting and he kind of just, like, rolled his eyes and shook his head like, God, that's ridiculous. With a smirk on his face. That was so cute. Why are you awake? Oh, because you're hungry. You should not be awake at 4 a.m. Also, you should go to bed. Stop cleaning. You're energized, but you need to go to bed. You also need to take a little bit of a nap. Aw, that's so cute. He's like, hello, ghost dog. Cute. Aw, I love a little happy ghost dog. like face. That's so cute. He's going to bed, but Iago's like floating around downstairs. Are you gonna sleep? It shows that he's asleep, but he's not actually asleep, which is fucking weird. What did you make? Gelato, okay. And now you're gonna... No, don't eat that. Can you eat the leftovers that are sitting right here? No. Can you just eat these leftovers? Because they've just been sitting out and they're killing me. And we'll put this... Set a garnish. Let's do orange slices. I don't know, that's different. And whipped cream. And then finish that. There we go. And then I'll throw that away. And then I guess we'll fill that food bowl. Because not like the ghost dog really needs to eat, but we'll fill it for ghost dog. Let me go through this a little bit faster, even though I don't want to go super speed, like fast, really, but... Why don't we pet dog? And, ask him what's wrong. Give him a pet. And what's wrong, puppy? Maybe he's hungry. Well, we gave you food, ghost dog. Yipsy. That's the only thing that's weird is ghost dogs are still trying to eat food, and it's like, but we don't have any other pets, so now we just have a bowl of dog food for ghost dogs. That's alright. Volunteer with the family. It's like, what's up, dog? What is wrong, puppers? Did you just need attention? It's like, I'm tired. Alright, well. Feeling angry. Ghostly howls. Go pee. You need to do something with your life. I'm just kidding. You're fine the way you are. Oh my god, wait, though. Is it your birthday? You're going to be an elder. Oh my god. August is getting up there in age. I don't think I can click on him because he's sleeping, but... Your birthday is what, tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow. Okay, so that's fine. La 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 la. Anyway. Where you going? You're gonna go destroy the dollhouse. Like, he's like, I am in such a good mood. Let me beat the fuck out of this dollhouse.
Go mow.
Okay, Cash, go do something fun. Cash. Cash. Okay. Putting away books is not fun, Cash. Why don't we channel surf? That's fun. Maybe. I like how he smashes it just to rebuild it. He's like, I'm a home wrecker, and I like building homes. He really is a little crazy. Like, Sweetie, you're like a little nutters. Chat. Oh. He's like, hey, it's nice to meet you. Thanks for coming and living in our house. So you're my son's boyfriend, huh? I mean, they know each other, right? It's just weird. They shook hands like they don't know each other. I mean, he barely knows Mike and August, but that's okay. Like... Oh, that's cool. Chatting. Mess around? God, it's your fucking boyfriend's dad. With Alistair? No. I like how Alistair's wearing lipstick. Alistair, what are you doing? Give him a compliment. Okay. And then you're gonna go to school. Your needs are, what am I doing? Needs, God. I don't know. Like, you think after like 30 fucking years playing this game, I remember which Pokemon one, but I poker. I don't know. Good God, I cannot. My brain. Yeah, I mean, your needs are. I mean, they're fine. They're green, but like. You need to get up and pee. And then maybe you can grab something to eat. Yeah. I actually wanted to see. Does it tell you? 14 days left. You only have 14 days. You've got 2 weeks. You'll get to see your stepkid who you don't really like. I mean, you don't hate him because he's not a child, but you'll see him you know,
May boof.
get married at least, because
Get
we'll
loose.
plan the wedding and everything. I'm just a kind of, like, I guess the more I think about it, because at first it was like, okay, it's like a romance or a wedding pack. Like, fine. Like, I'm not upset about that. I think that's kind of a cool idea. It's not like, oh my god, it's the pack that I needed my entire life. You know what I mean? But, I actually want you to take a selfie, because you're so fucking ridiculously beautiful, and I kind of want to see you take a picture of yourself. Don't go to school yet. Yeah. I want to take a selfie of you before we go to school. Let's see. That's I like the highlights on you there. Okay. I wish we could zoom out on this. We'll take one this way, just in case we need one. Okay, now you can go to school. Now go to school. Inventory. Pause, though. We're going to put a picture of you on the wall because you're in this house now. So I just didn't know which way we needed photos. We kind of need the horizontal ones, but I think I like this one. Okay, seriously, sweetie? You do not know how to take photos of yourself. I mean, this can kind of go... I mean, that's fine, I guess. We can put you over here. Because you're going to have pictures of you together. Okay, but I'm going to leave... Oh, you know what I want to do, though? I want to put this other one up here in a frame. We can put it... Oh, no! We need to move this one. I'm just going to put this, like, in your inventory, because we got to move it. Oh, I wanted to actually move the frame too. Crap. Oh, here we go. We can put you in there. I'm going to leave that there. Well, hold on. Was that where it was? It was there. Okay, anyway, you can go back to school. I think what I will do then... This one we can just leave there, because that was originally their room. And then you've got one of you guys together, right? Like this. Oh, we can put that one in here. There we go. Cute. Okay. We need a bigger one. And then let's see. Do we have a picture of you on this wall at all? Are you on this wall, child? Yes, you're there with Iago. Okay, perfect. And I don't know if we have you another picture. We have another picture of you and Cash we'll put down here. It's also the same one upstairs, but it's fine. And you and your dad. Because I don't know if we have that one. Oh, we do. We already have that one out. What's this? That's you in Halloween costumes. Okay. That's you and Cat. Oh, this one's a different one. Okay, let's do that then. Take this one because we already have that one upstairs. So let's put this one out. So that other one's upstairs. Okay, we can delete these. We don't need them all. Let's see. We do have a you selfie somewhere. I don't know where I just saw it. Where the fuck did it go? Oh, there it is. We could put another one down here because that one's cute. Oh, and then do we... Oh, I do have that one in the photo. Okay, so you guys have all the photos. I'll just get rid of them. It's fine. Who's calling? I missed it. Somebody was calling you, and I don't know who it was. He's just eating over here while they're having like a weird conversation. What kind of conversation are you having? Are you lecturing him? Chat. Oh, you're so fun to be around. Aww. I'm glad there's father-son bonding going on here. Okay, good. You're going to take a bath because I was going to tell you to. Good. What do you want to do? Do you still have a job? Did you ever have a job? You never had a job. Okay. You didn't. You never had a job. You're just... Whatever. You want to woohoo with someone? Oh, hi. There comes your boyfriend. Go woohoo. He is just your boyfriend, right? You never got married. Like... Are you? Did you get married? I don't remember. Did we... Oh, we did. You did get married. Oh, okay. I guess you just got married in the kitchen, so... Your second husband, who was your first husband's brother. But it's okay, because your first husband is boning your brother. I like to remind myself of the weird fucking shit that happens. Okay, the only thing that I really would love to see in the wedding pack, which would kind of make it really more exciting, is if you could stop a wedding. Like, you know what I mean? If you were invited. So, like, because that would have almost been perfect for this generation. It's too late now, but it would have been perfect. Like, Caitlyn and Cash are going to get married, and then Salem can go up and be like, no, because I love him, and then they run away together. I want to be able to break up weddings. I mean, I want to be able to. I think it'd be great if you could, like, your Sims are going through getting married. So, like, okay, you get married, and then, like, you're like, no, I don't want to do this. Vlarn! You know, and then you change your mind. Did you not take a shower, even though you said you were going to take a bath? I guess you didn't. Paul, are you, like, a neat... Did you age up neat? No, son of a bitch. I hate neat Sims. I really do. I fucking hate them. Because they don't clean themselves. When you tell them to, like, when they need hygiene, they clean everything else. It's fucking annoying. Can we fix that? Can there be, like, I don't want to click my Sims hygiene and they don't fucking take a bath. Or, oh, I need to take a shower. I'm gross. Let me just go clean it instead. What is wrong with you? Neat Sims are the worst. Neat Sim, okay, there's certain traits like neat and like vegetarian that are just the worst traits. Can I just mark to never use those? Because, like, Neat Sims would be fine because they go around cleaning shit. So I was like, cool, okay, fine. You have fun doing that. But it's just annoying because they never clean themselves. Guys, you need to wash your sheets. They're getting kind of stiff. It's kind of fucked up. Oh, good. He's not like loss of a friend. Who died, August? Did I know? Was this from last time?
Oh.
Because Oliver and Spencer were already dead. It must have been Koichi or Wiki. But they probably died the last time. Because let's see, how long do you have? 2 days. Yeah, it had to have been one of them. You don't know anybody else, and whatever. Let's see. You and nobody that you have? Well, I mean, your husband's gonna die, but that's okay. But luckily, he's not, like, aching, like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, God, dangerously tired, which is good. He was reinvigorated by that woohoo. He wants to do it again. Sweetie, I think you need to pace yourself. You're getting old. Like, might break a hip. Just because you're not, like, exhausted now doesn't mean you're not gonna get it. You know? You're yelling at your father. What? Okay, I just got very, very scared for a second because he was yelling at his father, and then they both got naked, and I was like, what is happening? But they're both going to go shower in the rain. This is the weirdest father-son bonding moment. Showering in the rain is the weirdest father-son bonding moment I think I've ever seen in the game. At least he's dressed now, but I guess he decided not to shower in the rain, and wow. Just wow. I feel like Salem was like, this might be slightly weird. Yeah, just a little bit, sweetie. It's okay, but, like, wow. You're gonna see what's happening. I mean, suddenly penis, I guess it would freak anybody out, but, like, you should have expected that. You did marry the crazy man who likes to just take showers in the rain. But this is funny. He's like, what's going on? Oh, God! I expect that. Like, holy shit, you're naked. Yes. That is the man that you fell in love with and married, so you should be used to seeing him naked, but I get it would be shocking still. You know. Oh my God, could you stop? I'm going to have to change your trait because I hate it. More choices. Funny. Tell a joke about aliens. Do not be mean. Stop it. Good God, your relationship with your dad is kind of shit. I mean, it's fine, but it's like it's getting worse because you keep trying to do mean shit.
Tak. Uncle Watso.
Perform a comedy routine. Let's maybe not. See what's happening. He just now realized. He's like, oh God, you're naked. Yeah, I mean, you were going to take a shower in the rain. I do like the fact that he is done taking a shower in the rain, but he still just decides he's going to drip dry and naked and walk around the house and gives no fucks. That's my crazy sim. I'm sorry, the erratic sims. But, like, I'm, like, no. Like, this is, like... And now he's feeling very flirty. I like how he's uncomfortably wet. You took a shower in the rain. Are you yelling at each other? You're arguing. Why are you arguing? Why? What is wrong with everyone in this house? They're all assholes. I do kind of love this series because my Sims are kind of assholes. And, like, sometimes I do have to, like, okay, you got to break up this and I got to do this. But then other times they just go like this and they're just yelling. He's yelling at his husband for no fucking reason. They're just arguing. And then Salem will just go up to his dad and be like, the fuck? I'm just mad. And they just yell at each other and they're just... Like, you're gonna ruin, like, your relationship. Why is he uncomfortable? Oh, you're tired, sweetie. Okay, I'll cheat that up for you. Get you a 5-hour energy. You know what it is? I just want to pretend it's because August was, like, fixing the dollhouse. And Micah's like, why are you fixing that? I broke it and left it the way I wanted it. Actually, I feel like August was the one who broke it. And now he's crying in the shower. I know it's because of the loss of some random person he barely knew. But I just want to pretend that it's like he's taking a shower with his beanie on because of it. He's not a never nude. He's a never nude in the sense of, like, I don't take my hat off. I just wash my hair on top. Maybe he's got, like, maybe that's a wig underneath and he's just completely bald. And he's just uncomfortable with it, okay? Just, like, let him live his life. Whatever. But... school project, and he's also like, F's, Cash is just being disappointing in school. Why does it say his performance is average? But he's still an F student. That's fucking amazing. I love it. Not okay! He's enraged and crying. Oh my god. I do like the teenage mood swings, though. It is kind of funny. Do not go yell at the unicorn. Go do something fun. Why, when you click fun, do they not know what fun is? Come here. Come here and play a game. Play Party Frenzy. Just go play a game, sweetie. It's like, oh, I'm like, we do have a computer. I'm like, don't we have a computer where you can play Sims? And then you could, like, light your Sims on fire to, like, release your frustration. You need to play a game to have some fun. You want to get married, but you can't because he's a teenager. You can plan on... Oh. Offer a massage because he kind of needs it. Give him a suave kiss. I like how we can mess around, but we can't woohoo. But we can try for baby. Where are you? Your dad is still just walking around naked. Micah is still just walking around naked. Okay. Stop playing Party Frenzy so, like, he can talk to you, for fuck's sake, because it's killing me. Let's, ask about his day. Give him a suave kiss. He needs some attention. Who's calling you now? That'll be fun. Yeah, absolutely. See what's happening. Okay, yes. Micah's naked. Good God. Try to calm him down. Compliment his appearance. Tell him he looks pretty. They have similar styles. Flashy jackets. He looks so beautiful. I love that fucking coat. Kiss his neck. More choices. Let's get a little romance in here.
Siwa. Tuka? Oh.
He'll mess around on the show. And then Darwin is like, Darwin, you're a little too close to the action. And now we made our other dad flirty.
Bermuda Fenoy.
Everybody's getting frisky up in here because you're going to go kiss. You're really sad. Darwin is, Darwin's just hanging out in the house. They're getting it on. Okay. He's trying to cheer up his boyfriend. Cash was sad. He had a rough day. You know, because if you think about it, like, it's like Salem just went to college. Well, like a year apart. Whatever. Shh, it's fine. Darwin's just standing in here broken because he doesn't know what to do. He's like, this is awkward. Yeah, it kind of is. You can come over here and, like, we can just friendly and, ask him about his day. You're going to chat with Salem, but, like, why don't you go... Still just walking around naked. Or not. He's not going to do anything. What's this? You want to kiss someone. And you're very flirty. Oh, look at that. He's just like, oh, how cute. You're adorable. Look at you two. And now he wants to do his homework. You actually want to do your homework, not that one. Let's do homework. I hate this because it's like we wear bags and it's like I don't have the community voting on, and it just drives me crazy that it just doesn't go away and it just keeps doing it even though you don't actually do any of the things, but like no action plans, but they still vote and put one into effect, but then they don't use it, and it bothers me. It's just fucking annoying. I'm going to have you get the mail when you're done. Or you're just going to continue doing that. And you're like, hey, what's up? Just going to go talk to Darwin. There's just like, wow. Is Darwin over there helping Cash with his homework? No, maybe not.
Aragaba Yamful.
He's a Dad! Dad, put it away!
Oh,
Mike is like, it's my house!
New myth.
You want to get to know Salem. Okay, we'll do that. More choices. Friendly. Get to know. There it is. See what's happening. I like how he's like, no, future father-in-law. Could you put your dick away, please? But Micah gives no fucks. This is kind of funny when everybody's like, ugh! Because it's, I mean, he really is naked. He just never put his clothes back on. Yeah, actually, okay, sure, why not? I'm extremely hungry. I might end this part early. It is lunchtime. My stomach is growling. Ooh. Oh. Now I just got anxious. I said it earlier in another part this week, but I'm going to see a place today. But I don't know if it'll work out because a lot of other people are seeing it, and because like he set up a lot of appointments today. And like I can't move until March, and the place is open now, so like if anybody in the next couple of weeks is like, yeah, I can move in now, I'm sure they'd take them before me. You know what I mean? Which kind of sucks, but you never know. You never know, because like the one other place I looked at, I mean, it's a good place. It's not that there's anything wrong with it. I didn't feel like it was a good use of the space. You know what I mean? It was just like the living room's kind of small, and then there's like a breakfast kind of nook thing, but like the way it was situated is like if I put the birds there, then it's like there's not really other usable space. It's not like because there was like sliding doors to get it. It's just the way the rooms were set up. I was just like, I just can't picture my stuff in there, even though it had really great storage. Like, I'm just like, and it had a screen patio, and like this one has no patio space at all, which is fine. You're like, that's kind of like a
Scan,
bum.
Lampino,
Why? I haven't gone out my
Valentine,
patio in the 6 years I've lived here because it got
perhaps
covered in
Suarez
spiders after an
Lapatine,
hour. So like,
Rasha,
then my outdoor furniture just comes inside, and may not have a ton of storage space necessarily,
Urangao,
but I guess we'll just go home now. But like, I can just put stuff in the garage. What's the difference between my outside storage unit and a garage? As long as I just have, like get metal shelves. The metal shelves put up in the garage, so like bins aren't sitting on the floor. Like, it's fine, you know. Or just one room is dedicated to storage. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I don't know. But it's just, even the other place, I was like, well, you know, I'm sure if you've got other people that can move in like sooner, because I'm not really looking till March would be my earliest, right? And they're like, no, it's not about timing. It's more about finding the right person. And I'm like, I kind of wish that was the case for like everyone else. But I'm sure it's going to be like, we don't care as long as we're getting the money and somebody moves in. Like, so I think that's the only thing that's kind of disappointing is thinking about that, you know? But I mean, you never know. I could walk in and be like, yeah, it's nice, but I just don't feel it when I go in there. You know what I mean? It's different from pictures. But the first place I looked at, even the pictures, I was like, it's right down the road. And it says there's storage in like the basement area, which is just like where the garage is, and then there's like an entryway, and then there's like a little storage space, and then you'd go upstairs and that's the main living space, but then there's the front door there. Like, so you know what I mean? It's like almost like the way my apartment building is, where the front there's only 2 apartments and in the back there's 3 because there's like the quote unquote garden level or whatever they want to call it. So the garage is in the back of the house, so it looks like 3 levels from the back, but it's 2 levels from the front. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so, and all of that was like, I'm like, this is like nice, I guess, but I just, even looking at the pictures, I was like, I mean, okay, yeah, all right, sure, but I wasn't like, oh my God, this is awesome. It was more like, this is really convenient to work, and I found it after I found my dream house, but it's $500 more a month than I can afford, so, you know, so I wasn't sure if my like, I mean, it's fine was because it's not like my beautiful, perfect dream house, or if it was just fine. But after seeing it, I'm like, I think my original, you know, I was like, yeah, no, I mean, it's fine. Like, yeah, I'd look at it, okay. But it wasn't like, it didn't like excite me like, ooh, oh my God, this is all, ooh, you know. And there's always going to be stuff about houses that you're like, this isn't the best. Like, there's no patio space, which isn't really that big of a deal because I don't sit outside anyway. But, like, I don't know. He's out there showering in the rain again. Like, that motherfucker's never going to, like, he's never going to put his clothes back on. But yeah, so, I mean, that's really the only negative. And then it's just weird to me because, like, I keep thinking of things that are problems with any kind of townhouse. Like, oh, but, like, here, my front entryway is, like, private. You have to go up the stairs. You have to go to the back of the building, and then it's, like, that. And my windows look out into the woods. But even my other apartment, my patio looked out over, like, yeah, so the green area where the kid park and the dog park were. But, like, it's still, like, kind of private. And then, like, here it's like, oh, but that window in the living room is, like, just looking out into the street. So if someone's walking by, like, on the sidewalk, they can, like, look into my window. You know what I mean? But it's like any townhouse or house is going to have that problem, depending on how close they are to the street, or just the fact that the window's on the ground level and the front door's on the ground level because it's a townhouse. It's not an apartment. You know what I mean? Like, but I think it's just a weird thing. Like, oh God, I'm used to having an apartment on the 2nd or 3rd floor. Even my first apartment, it was technically you walk in from the parking lot, and if you were going upstairs, you'd have to walk past my door. But it felt like there was a little more privacy than, say, like a house where your front door is just facing the street. And like, and I think about like, oh my God, like, well, what if I get a package and they leave it on the front stoop and then someone could easily steal it? And it's like, someone could steal my package here, but they'd have to like kind of go out of their way to like walk in, come upstairs, walk to the back, grab my package and then walk away. You know what I mean? It's just a little bit harder. But, like, so I think about that, but I don't know if that's an actual concern. You know what I mean? Or oh my God, my windows are on the ground floor and people can look at my windows. Well, I mean, any house or townhouse is going to have that problem. Because it's not like you're not going to have windows on your first floor. You know what I mean? And then, like, all the other ones where it's like, oh my God, but this one has like a deck or a patio or something. It's like, well, on the first floor, it's usually just a cement slab outside in the back and there's no cover. So I wouldn't put my furniture out there anyway because then it would get all wet and mildewy and like you're going to want to sit in like mildewy furniture. So like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like there's a cover or so unless it's like a little screened porch area or covered, it's most likely not going to be, you know, if you're going to be awake, why don't you like practice practical magic while you're awake? And then we'll have you take a shower.
Hey.
But, you know, so it's kind of like, I don't know. So, like, there's a lot of things, or the fact that, like, okay, here, my kitchen wall, my guest bathroom, and my guest bedroom wall share a wall with my neighbors. So, like, I hear them if I'm in my living room or kitchen, but, like the bathroom or whatever, like, I don't have to worry about it. But, so I'm like, oh my God, but in this, like, my closet and the master bedroom and the laundry room and all the wall, and then downstairs, your living room wall shares a wall. And it's like, again, any apartment's going to have that problem. I mean, any condo's going to have that problem. So, like, and a house wouldn't have that problem, but then I'd have to deal with lawn maintenance. So it's like, I think all these things that I'm thinking of, like, oh, but it's like, oh, good. Can you use Scrubberoo on yourself? Magic. Scrubberoo. You can Scrubberoo yourself, and then we'll have you go to bed, because, sweetie, like, your sleep schedule is all off. Magic. Scrubberoo. And then you can go to bed. You can why don't you just go to bed, and then we can wrap this part up, and... Scared by ghost. Alright, something's glitching out the game, but it's okay. We'll eventually, like... There we go. Oh my God, Darwin was still here? Jesus Christ. Anyway. I don't see what's happening. Your husband's naked. Yes, you've just been walking around naked all fucking day. Just go to bed. Anyway, yeah, so I think some of the problems... Is it Spencer? Yeah. I think some of the problems and things that I'm thinking or paranoid about is just shit that's going to happen. Is going to be like the same situation anywhere. It's like I think I just have to get used to that like idea. I don't know. But anyway, so that's just the things that I'm thinking. But no, stop it. Just go to fucking bed. Jesus. Yes, your husband's naked. God, get over it. Anyway. But yeah, so we'll see. I'm just worried that I'm really going to love this place. It's going to be amazing because the pictures look amazing, but they're builder pictures, so they're not the pictures of the actual place. So I'm also like, why do you not have pictures of the actual place? Were you just lazy? And you just figured you'd use the builder pictures? Or there's something wrong with the place? Did you go in and you're like, oh, there's a reason. You know what I mean? The place was only built 2 years ago, so it's not like it's like old and run down. It shouldn't be. So like, I don't know. It's weird. But anyway, we'll see what happens. But yeah. Moving is not fun. I don't like it. And I also have to deal with moving in March and going back to work in March. And I just, so like, I was already stressed about the whole moving thing. And now I'm stressed because I'm going to have to go back to work and try to figure that. And like, I just wanted a little bit of time to settle fucking in and do it and not be like, now I got to go into the office 3 days a week. Oh my God, fuck my life. Like, seriously? Fucking A. Like, so next month's going to be the most stressful fucking point in my goddamn life. And then hopefully it'll settle out and everything will be okay. Because like last year was the worst. I don't need that happening again. But anyway, I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.